Hi, welcome to Ed Foodie. We're going to have a main course today. I'm going to make I guess we'll call it a Thailand roast beef, but I'm also going to throw in some other spices from other areas of the world, so maybe we'll call it an international roast beef. So let's get started. What I've got here is a boneless 3-pound chuck roast. What I'm going to do right now is brown it on both sides for just, maybe 2 minutes on each side. And then we'll get going on the rest of the recipe. Before I brown it, I'm going to, rather than just put some salt and pepper on here, this is where I'm going to add some other international kind of flavors. I have some, what they call ground amchur. It's like dried mango. It's going to give it a little bit of a sour taste, but also kind of fruity. So I'm going to sprinkle, and it's pretty strong spice, so don't use too much of it. I'm going to sprinkle just enough to make it kind of like what you're using, salt and pepper. Then I'm also going to use a little bit of this Tajin spice. It's kind of a Mexican, and it's got some lime in it. It's got chili peppers. And we're going to put just about the same amount. We can press that in. We'll flip it over and do the same thing on the other side. Okay, my pot is hot, so let's brown it and we'll come right back. Okay, our beef is brown. What I'm going to do now is, you can see nice and brown. I'm going to place it right into my pressure cooker. I'm using an Instapot. Now in a separate bowl, we're going to make our Thai sauce that we're going to cook this in. We'll start with a 13-ounce can of coconut milk. To our coconut milk, we're going to add 3/4 of a cup of beef broth, a 1/2 cup of smooth, creamy peanut butter. I'm going to use this thing here. It's called harissa paste. It's smoky and it's not real hot. So I got the mild, and it's got fresh garlic, sun-dried chilies, and some spices. This is, I think, from Tunisia, northern part of Africa. I'm going to add 1 tablespoon. I hope that's not going to be too hot. To be more on the Thai side, you could use red curry paste. You'd probably want to use a little bit more, maybe 2 or 3 tablespoons. I think this stuff's a little bit more spicy, so I'm using a little bit less. 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. That's why, another reason why I didn't put any salt on the meat. So we got this sweetness of the coconut milk, the heat from the harissa paste. Now we're going to put in 2 tablespoons of honey. I'm going to grate about 2 teaspoons of fresh ginger. Oh, the smell of that fresh ginger. Really good. There's 1. Let's whisk this really good. Make sure we got that peanut butter dissolved good. I mixed this up and stirred it for probably a good 5 minutes just to make sure that honey was well dissolved and make sure the peanut butter also is well dissolved. Now we're just going to take our sauce and pour it right on top of our roast beef. I'm going to slice up one bell pepper. You can use green or red, whatever you like. I'm going to cut it in half, then in half, and then just make pretty decent strips. And we're just going to throw that right in the cooker. The hardest part is done. Now we're going to put this on pressure cook high for 45 minutes. So the roast beef cooked for 45 minutes. And then when the timer went off, I let it sit in there for about 5 minutes, cooling down. And now I've just released the steam. Now just to have a couple other vegetables on the side here. We got the green peppers in there already. I've got a 12-ounce bag of the mini sweet petite carrots. I'm going to put in about half of these, so about 6 ounces. All right, we got our lid back on. Leave it on seal. We're going to cook these carrots for about 5 minutes, and then we'll do the same thing once the timer goes off. We'll let it sit in there for about 5 minutes just to make sure those carrots are nice and tender. So we should be all ready to go here. I've got some rice already prepared, some jasmine rice. We'll see if we can pull out this roast beef in one big chunk. Oh, beautiful. We'll start tearing. Look how easy that roast beef. This is perfect roast beef. What I'll do now is let's stir up this juice good. And we can just put some of these carrots and peppers along the side. What I want to do here for the best part is to just get some of this peanut sauce. Pour it directly on the roast beef. Oh man. Don't throw this away. You can put it on some rice for like next day for a leftover. You could put it on potatoes, on noodles. You could even put in a little bit of, like right now when it's hot, put in a little bit of water and flour and make a little gravy out of it. Or maybe even cornstarch would be better. We'll do a final little topping to go with this coconut in the heat. A little bit of fresh chopped cilantro. All these flavors are just going to balance out everything. Oh, beautiful. And even maybe a couple of raw peanuts. Doesn't that look great? All right, let's try this roast beef. It's really nice and tender. Wow, the coconut. It's really not a coconut flavor, it just gives it a little sweetness. A little bit of heat from that harissa. Actually, I think I might put in there to put up to 2 tablespoons. I think that might be better. Or if you like it a little bit more spicy. This is just a little bit spicy. Really good, and this is going to serve a full family, you know, even maybe a small dinner party. So lots of food here. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe to Foodie right over there. Thank you for watching.